city is honestly really interesting. I have been vlogging just like montage clips, but I haven't gave like context. So this is the second city we're in Brazil, and we got in on the 8th, super late, and we got to our Airbnb, and it honestly was not what we expected, like cleanliness wise. So we were trying to figure out if we wanted to stay or leave, but we ended up deciding to stay. Yesterday was like our first official day. Went to a really good restaurant, cuco bistro, and the food was really good. Got the grilled chicken, which was absolutely so tasty. Flavor was amazing and it wasn't salty. Brazilian food is honestly really salty, but this meal was not as salty as the other meals we've had. And then I had a side salad and this like cheese curd type of thing. It looked like mashed potatoes. It was really good, but I'm low-key lactose intolerant. We're just like roaming around the square into another havaiana store, and I got another pair of havaianas, but this time I got some with charms because I didn't have any with charms. These are the first havaianas that I got, green of course, but these are so comfortable. They're great walking shoes. Kind of sandy because we went to the beach yesterday as well, but I'll get to that. So these are the charms that I got. I got a cactus, kind of to represent Texas. And then I got this like flower thing. I got the Brazil flag, and then an A for my name. Then we went to Blue Praia, or Praia Blue Beach. Honestly, really cool. It's a really nice beach club. We went kind of late and we only had like an hour-ish to explore the beach club, but it was still nice to experience. And we went down to the water. The water was honestly not like hot, but it was a nice temperature. The sand was really soft. It was really beautiful. There were rocks. I really enjoyed that. I kind of want to go back. Really enjoyed that beach club, and it was just good vibes. They were playing good music. I was just jamming. Came back. Well, Abby, Vic, and I, we went to the grocery store to grab some fruit and waters because we needed some water, just like bottled water. And we got some fruit and just some snacks and stuff to hold us over when we're like in the apartment, because the ordering in that happened on Thursday night kind of scarred us of like ordering in like delivery. So we're like, we just want to have like a few snacks here, so we know we'll have something to eat. And then fruit obviously is good for you, hydration. It's so hot and humid in Salvador. I have braids because my natural hair probably would not hold up here. My sinuses have been like acting up. Even in Rio they were. I think it's because there's a lot of people here, a lot of cars, and I don't know if their quality is the best. Now you are caught up. We are going to a cooking class today. I'm so excited. We're gonna go to like a market. Yeah, I'm just excited to learn more about Brazilian cuisine. And I need to finesse this dress. It's a little big at the top. Like, still having like pinch me moments that I'm here. I just can't believe that I'm actually in Brazil. Yeah, I'm just like so in awe. I will talk to you later. I need to get help with my dress. These next few days were about immersion into food, movement, memory, and spirit. We started the day at Feira de Joaquim, Salvador's largest open-air market. The kind of place where nothing feels curated, but everything feels alive. Spices, handmade crafts, herbs, the heartbeat of everyday Bahian life. We picked up ingredients for a cooking class where we learned to make moqueca. A traditional Afro-Brazilian stew made with fish, coconut milk, palm oil, peppers, and patience. It's a dish rooted in Bahia's history, a recipe passed down from enslaved African women who cooked with what little they had, transforming it into something sacred. Cooking in a local's home, we shared stories, music, and laughter over simmering pots. It wasn't just a class, it felt like being invited into a living tradition. The next morning, we met for a capoeira class by the sea. Salvador isn't just the capital of Bahia, it's the soul of Afro-Brazilian culture. Nearly 80% of the population here is of African descent. Capoeira was born out of resistance. Enslaved Africans created this martial art in disguise, hiding combat training in dance and music to avoid punishment. It was rebellion coded in rhythm. We cooled down with a fresh coconut and acai, our bodies tired but buzzing with something bigger than ourselves. Later that day, we visited Casa do Carnaval, an interactive museum that tells the story of Salvador's greatest celebration. Carnival here isn't just a party, it's protest, performance, and pride. The exhibits dance with color and memory, showing how Afro-Brazilian communities turn joy into resistance. We wandered through a market after picking up a few souvenirs, tiny pieces of Bahia to carry home. Then headed to Resturante, Dona Suzana, tucked above the city with panoramic views of the bay. Their feijoada was rich, comforting, and deeply grounding, the kind of meal that wraps around you after a long day. We're leaving Salvador today. I'm packing. We're going to Salvador. A reminder that the most powerful parts of a place aren't the picture-perfect views, but the ones that move your spirit. Thank you for being here. More of Brazil coming soon.